Hello. Hello everybody. Okay, yeah, we're just playing along in Merfalerf Tournament. I am just gonna quickly get his Twitch. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, good. Saved it. Quickly gonna get his Twitch, and then give you the link. Make sure that's in the description. So yeah, if you guys could make sure that you go and have that on in the background if you're over here, or vice versa. Either's fine. And yeah, good to go. I don't know where my opponent's gone, but he's taking his time. Let's pop up the blocker real quick. Nice. So I first picked Tomb Kings, and my opponent is counterpicked with Dowie. So tough matchup, but I should be fine. So yeah, generally Tomb Kings vs Dowie, known as pretty Dowie favored, just because Tomb Kings do struggle to kill just that much infantry, that much armored infantry. It's the same reason they struggle with Chaos and Counts and who else? The Bretonnian Foot Squad specifically. Yeah, it's like all these guys Tomb Kings tend to struggle with. But there's ways around it, I think. I think if you versus Dowie especially, I think you can do some cool stuff. Cool shenanigans that doesn't leave you open to too many problems. Alright, we good to go. He's got 794, which isn't many. I'm expecting some kind of Ironbreaker box with lots and lots of Trollhammer torpedoes, probably. Maybe he has Thunderers. Torpedoes, I think, are actually easier to shut down, but they're well, they can be a little bit annoying to deal with, just because of if you slip up one moment, then you know you're gonna lose you know, some expensive stuff. Other than that, we got some carrion to deal with gyros in the event that he takes them. And we got an armor sundering build, so between the Blessed Legion, Tomb King's item, Soul Blight, and the Lich Priest's curse, we should have plenty of armor debuffs to make the chariots do some good work. So yeah, let's give it a spin. See you later. So I don't know who this guy is, but given how much smurfing goes on in these tournaments, I'm not going to be giving any chances. Okay, so I see some gyros on this left side, and more on the right side. Wow, that's a lot of gyros. Looks like a Rune Lord with single Dragonback Slayers. Interesting. So we don't actually have enough carrion to deal with all these gyros, which is pretty funny. But what we can do is deal with the gyros on a particular side, and then try screen out the rest with oh, I should have taken Spirit Leech. Why don't I have Spirit Leech? Silly me. So carrion should catch up to these guys, especially the bomber. Now we tell these guys to just start firing the gyros. I'll do this, that's fine too. And then Rat and Ruin going down there. Don't think that's a huge problem for us. Let's get these Tomb Guard engaged with Slayers, because that'll be a good engagement for us. So Chariots are doing a decent job. We don't actually want to fight the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass, really. It's not good for us. Not with Team Guard, I mean. We can fight them with Slayers, though. That's a good engagement. You guys can come over here, you guys can come over here. I mean, this is a lot of gyro play, so I'm really not super duper worried. Just pop that down. Go after the Rune Lord. Oh. Oh man, he got some flanking Slayers in. I didn't even see them. But it should be fine. Let's get on the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass there. Let's bring these guys over here. You guys are basically dead. We might be struggling here a little bit. I thought 3 carrion would be enough insurance against gyros, but apparently it's not. Let's burn this here. Start shooting down his Slayers. The Tomb Prince might be a problem for him now, so maybe there's still a good shot here. We've managed to kill his Lord with the Tomb King, which is good news. Just pop this. Pop this. Start firing in on the Dragonback Slayers, and I think we're okay, honestly. Chariots won't have done very well this game, but they were very, very bullied by Gyrocopter play. So I don't think that's a huge problem. Get you guys over here into, well, just come over here for now. Get the spears into the archers, into the gyros, sorry. And yeah, I think we're doing okay. We just need to start working down these warriors as well. And the dragonbacks. Probably them first. Would make sense. You can start clearing out this chaff. Get in guard mode, start doing that. You just start chasing around some gyros, I guess. With those armor debuffs, gyros are going to be down to 10 armor. So Carrion are going to be having a good time there. He's got just a couple slayers over here, so we can detach some Team Guard to deal with the last of them. Bring these guys out. And honestly, we should be winning here. There's just a bunch of chaff over here. Yeah, I really need to take Spirit Leech next time. I forgot about it. It's not good. Soulblight's fine, but I need more than one spell. So let's just do this. And let's start firing at the slayers. Still got a fairly healthy unit that we've got over here. So we can have the Team King fight in chaff support. We might be okay. (31 to his 32). Right, we're actually slower than his Rune Lord, so we can't actually catch him. It's pretty crazy. Just keep you nearby. Luckily for me, we have got Tomb Strike, so we will be able to terror out him whenever we can. Go after this unit next, the low health one. You guys can intercept here, do some kiting. We are actually a little bit faster than that, so that's good. Let's just focus on the last of these slayers. Let's get you over here for your next Team Strike. Killing the warriors is going to be pretty important. The ROR specifically. Let's get you in here. Yeah, Spirit Leech would have been great here. Maybe 3 archers, 3 canary, and Spirit Leech is enough insurance against gyro play. Having said that, we did still win, so it's give and take, I guess. Let's go in here. That should be game. Just pop that, and that should hit him with army losses when these guys terror out. Are you guys not terrorizing? Oh, they have ITP? Oh, does he have an item that gives ITP? Ah, yeah, here it is, yeah. Wow, those guys rallying on 2 models. That's pretty nuts. Tomb King alone beats the rest of this. GG. Team got shred with those armor debuffs? Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool build. I just need to remember having a second spell, to be honest with you. If I do that, it should be fine. Also, it makes the skeleton archers, it makes the chariots, and it makes the Tomb Guard all do better. And the Tomb King even. Because Tomb King has like good stats, good weapon strength, it's just not great AP. So you just start smacking up these gyros. And he's taking a bit of damage from these gyros, isn't he? That's embarrassing. Given that I have Tomb Strike, I think I'll be fine. Maybe we'll just go for the Valley Warriors then. He doesn't want to engage straight away. They have such a stupid leadership wall. Oh, we got Ronin Charix in the chat. Hey guys, my boy 002. This is fine. Now, do gyros have ITP from the Rune Lord, or do they have like base ITP? Like, it would be weird for gyros to terror out against like ground terror stuff, I guess. But that's GG. That was a long game. Yeah, I need Spirit Leech. So how would I change this build for Spirit Leech? The chariots got absolutely murdered by all the gyros. So I'm not super worried about this build. I'm not worried about the chariots not performing because I know they can't perform here. Other than that, I think it was just archer play, like shooting slayers all game. It's always going to be good. Nagooning on the rune lord at the start. GG. What tournament is this? Is this this is Merfalerf's tournament. He's just doing a tournament today, and nobody else is doing tournaments, so I thought I'd play. Your map / pick. Yeah, in this tournament you pick your own maps, so from a list that he has, not just any map. That would be silly. Just trying to find the map list. Oh. Why not Arcan and Tomb Prince instead? Well, it's specifically because I want the full armor sundering build. Like, I have a full build here that isn't very good against armor. None of it. That's sort of the intention. Like, you just want to have cost-effective trades with armor sundering. And the prince has his armor sundering item, doesn't he? So, and given AoE bug as well, like, this hits the entire dwarf army. And sure, it's only 22 seconds, but 30 armor is a lot. And also missile parry, because that takes missile parry away from Slayers. And then suddenly you're shooting them, and they don't even have their bronze shields. So, it's good. It works, trust me. And then, I guess the rest of this is don't get your Tomb Guard hit by blasting charges, and make sure your chariots are microed well. Against like 5 or 6 gyrocopters, chariots are always going to do badly. I'm not worried about that. 3 Slayers seems like an odd choice if you already have 5 gyros. Yeah, I totally agree. What's he picking? River Amexon. Fine. River. See what he picks. Hopefully we'll try to get some Dark Elves in. Yeah, kill shields as well. It's good. It's a good ability. I've been having a lot of fun with this sort of playstyle in quite a few different matchups. Specifically Dwarves and Chaos. You know, you might be able to do a bit of it versus Lizards. I was already taking Soulblight there. But yeah, that could also work. As for anyone else, I don't think anyone else takes masses of armor against Tomb Kings. Beastman doesn't, Britannia doesn't. Dark Elves certainly don't. Empire doesn't. Greenskins don't. Wait, actually, do Greenskins take Black Orcs there? It's probably really risky to casket, so I'd expect not. I'll tell you what, High Elves might take a lot of Phoenix Guard. But I'm not sure that's worth, like, fitting your entire build around armor sundering, because then if they come in with, like, rangers and spears and archer spam, like, you're just going to lose, so. Faction. This guy's taking a while, so. Just going to bump him. Yeah, the other thing is that the Tomb Prince does actually have his armor sundering item, but it's just single target. It's got a good duration, so I think it might be useful against like Sigvald, I guess. Late game against Sigvald. But I'll have to do some testing with it. Because it's 44 seconds on a 90-second cooldown, so basically you're spending half the time with a sundering ability against a particular target, which is quite nice. Yeah. Probably helps the Tomb King do well against Sigvald in melee. Because you could probably debuff Sigvald armor to around 30 or 60. And then suddenly you're not just losing every hit. You should insta pick a faction and ready like Taco does in training. Yeah. Oh my god, is he not picking? Pick the damn faction. Where are you? There? I'm assuming it's best of 3, right? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's best of 3. Pick lizards. Okay. See what he bans. Oh, Team Kings is down now, so I don't even get to pick Team Kings here. Probably just take Dark Elves. Whew. Or maybe we could do something more fun. Maybe we do like Chaos or something. I like the Chaos Lizards matchup. I think it's pretty good for Chaos. There's the VM build, of course, with 5 single entities, but I think there's other ways you can play it as well. I think if you go for a 5 single entity build, if your opponent controls it very well and leaves something to kill them, or has an Oracle and defends it well, you're usually in a bad spot. I did narrowly beat Lunacy in that matchup, and he brought 5 single entities plus a bunch of chariots, like minimal infantry. It's very annoying. Ban Coast. And yeah, we got some new folks in chat. CJ, how's it going, man? Rubain's back. Park Map. My boy Park Map. The best Italian in chat. Ha ha ha. Sorry, Ronan. At least we can all unite in our hatred of pineapple pizza. Ban Dark Elves. Oof. Oof! What? Ban Pick Lizards, ban Coast, ban Dark Elves. Ouch. Okay, we'll go Chaos. He wants to ruin my day, I'll ruin his day. You mama had your last of me. Beautiful. So yeah, Chaos Lizards. Fun matchup. I like it. Was it this? That seems pretty good. Oh. Or maybe this. This also seems pretty good. Take this, I guess. Yeah, this looks fun. Let's do it. But man, the Dark Elf bands. Okay, I'm out. They're turning us against each other. Nevermore, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Not going to join the stream anymore. Go basic Chaos Lord without Sorcerer and 3 Chosen Great Weapons. I'm tempted, actually. I'm tempted. No, I've got something fun lined up, but something fun that can win. So, yeah. Happy birthday, Heat Power. It's not my birthday. Although my birthday isn't far off now. Well, it's still quite far off. It's like 2.5 months, but yeah. Let's pick Sigvald and Mirrorguard. Nah, I can't be bothered playing Sigvald. No Sigvald today. He's boring. Even though he does solo Mazda. Because of course he does. yes, as someone who first picks Team Kings, I am definitely getting to the point where I hate Sigvald more than I ever hated Gron, which is that's a lot. Like that's a lot. I hated Grom a lot. I still do hate Grom a lot. I still think he's just as ridiculous as he always was. Um, but the general Greenskin roster has been left. So they're still S tier, but come on, Samuel. I'm not sure if the next bracket's waiting, but oh yeah, no, Central Scrutinizer is on the next one. Actually, we got a couple of good players playing today. We got Slade X, who obviously, like, if Slade goes try hard, you will not survive. I actually think he's probably one of the better players right now. Um, Again, when he tries and he's not memeing like an absolute meme lord, he's certainly top 10 players. We got Samurai Style. I've seen this guy around, but I don't actually know who he is. We got Ulrich Roll, obviously. Contende, Houseplant, Pugnabon, Human Boy, Tank, Scrutinizer, and myself. That's a lot of strong players. A little bit terrifying actually, but we'll see how it goes. Come on, ready up! Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah, we've gone for a pretty fun triple chosen build because I really love triple chosen in this matchup. Like, it's a fun meme. They look really cool, and it's not auto lose, which to me is something that I should take whenever I can. You know, going as a Dark Elf main where most of your memes are just okay, you can have the series. You know, it's like you know, with Dark Elf memes, it's like you take Malice, you lose. You take Crone, you lose in most matchups. Um, you take Medusa, you lose. You take Raven's Herald, you lose. You take Knights of the Ebon Claw, you lose. Whereas with Chaos, you've got some memes that actually aren't auto lose a lot of the time, which is kind of fun. Like you can go triple chosen, and it's really fun and thematic, but you're not just giving up the series for free. Um, which is where I like to be. But yeah, just some Marauders, triple chosen, pretty basic to be honest. And then apart from that, we got a Manticore, we got some dudes here, we got Marauder Horsemen, and we got some doggos ready to chase down Sallies and stuff. Yeah, GLHF. We got Final Trans. I know I'm not like a big fan of Final Trans, but in this particular build, I sort of do need it to prevent blobbing on the Chosen. Like if Chosen just meets Saurus 1-1, they'll be great. Oh, the blocker, yeah, of course, blocker. Good shout, guys. You're almost got me. We got Duco. Hi, Duco. How's it going, man? Honestly, I actually love that character from Sharp so much. It's so cool that you have the photo and everything. He's like such a good villain. Although I do feel bad for him when Sharp stamps on his glasses. It's very, very sad. Very sad indeed. The screen blocker to Wendell screen block. Guys, I got rid of the screen blocker. Stop Steam messaging me. Just gonna let him know I'm ready. Okay, yeah, he's ready. Okay, let's go. Let's go! So let's actually group you, because apparently I don't. Skink Oracle and ooh, Sacred Croxicles. What a legend! This guy may have just out-memed me pretty hard. And let's have you guys over here. And you guys over here. Just want to scout out, see if they have the chameleons. I don't really want to engage in the forest, so I'm just gonna come over here. We can just go do some scouting, look for chameleons, see if he's got any. I expect he will do. Yep, there's chameleon stalkers. Yep, this is fine. We can actually charge you guys here. Like this. Come over here. Here. Oh no! Did I just eat Final Trans in the Flock of Doom? That's funny. Too busy microing this. There should be a win for us there. Let's just charge. Doggos are doing good, but we probably need to get out before Red Crests arrive.
Do not scatter! Do not scatter! Marauder horseman! Very well! Get good! Ready!
So let's just pop a Final Trans here. You guys run. You guys do that. You guys come over here. I mean, the Manticore's dead. You may have messed this one up a little bit because I was trying to do all this fancy stuff. So if you guys stick on them, you guys can all actually come over here and do that. Oh. Or you. This is fine. My hope is that the they'll come over here, start shooting at them. It's fine. He's almost out of ammo, so that's fine. You just keep on cutting them, maybe come up here. Skink skirmish is interesting. So we got some beat up chosen, we also got some chosen who aren't beat up. It's fine, come up here. Oh, go beat an Oxy. It's fine. I'll go charge these dudes. Chosen will be fine. Mostly they're good here because you can just sort of. You are horse masters, so probably can do this. Just counter charge them like this. Yep, we should be doing fine. We've got some chosen left. Should provide us with a very nice bed. Bed on which we can sleep. Where are you? Okay, that's a good charge. Now we're done with that though. We'll get this. I want one more overcast. This isn't a good engagement there. Actually, maybe it is. That Flock of Doom. Interesting. We'll just pop that down. Try to get you over here. You guys come over here. Chase on the Sacred Crocodiles. Which, by the way, I'm still very impressed by. That's a top tier meme. Maybe you didn't know it was a meme. I played it pretty badly, so. But it's remarkably close, you know? I thought we were gonna lose that at one point. Come around here, you guys just come around here, come around here. You guys can do something useful too. Actually, maybe I just get you guys just have the dogs chase them down. Enough. No, don't tear her out! So I thought it was. Bro, come on. This is maybe this guy is smurfing, because he's playing fairly well. And I've never seen him before in my life, so. And I do play a lot of tournaments, so. Let's get the two healthy chosen, and let's have them be ready to fight. I don't want my chosen to be in tower out range when I do finally engage again. We can... yeah, actually let's not do that. Maybe we can...
Chaos Marauders! Very well! Marauder horseman! Your will?
Okay, now we can have Sartorial go chase Oxy, whilst these guys are a little bit... whilst the Troglodyne's a bit worried about other stuff. What are you guys doing? Just chase them down, that's fine. Oh no, he's linking up Oxy in there. Oh, dude, Sartorial is actually really bad in melee, so... like, he's okay, but he's not great, so I do need to be careful. And he's most of my balance of power at the moment, so this isn't necessarily ultimate. That's gonna hurt, but what can you do? Gotta beat him somehow. Let's actually shoot the Troglodyne for a bit. We should have one more final trans, which will be good. And we've also got some chosen. What are you guys doing? Get out of here. Oh, Horse Masters. I was gonna say we could engage, but it's fine. We can just isolate the Saurus first, and we can have you guys just hunt down Red Crests. He's got some Skink Skirmishers and Stalkers left. I like this build, it was really fun. And I came embarrassingly close to losing, but it's fine. It's fine, we'll save it. Okay, let's have you guys go in first, because you guys I don't care about, and you have shields. A healthy unit of Horse Masters is going to be the support to kill Troglodyne. Right. That comes down there. Chase them down. That didn't quite work out, did it? Okay though, we might just win a balance of power. Especially if we can get a charge up here. And one more into magic for final trans. I mean, it's not like I've been milking the final trans, right? Like, I just, he's the one that kited me, right? So, it's fine. He's got to go that way, I should get a charge off, and Ever Chicken gets slapped, because of course. But GG. It was close. It was looking pretty bad at one point, but, Chosen held strong. They won't have good value because they're getting kited all game. But I mean, like, this is what I'm talking about. Is like any other Chaos Infantry would have just sort of died by now. They really do need ITP though. Oh my god, they really need ITP. And I blundered the Manticore. I was trying to play like really nicely against the Stalkers on the right flank, and I did. Like I did catch some Stalkers for free, and some Red Crests, but it didn't quite work out for me because I lost the Manticore. Can't micro everything. But yeah. Report scores 2-0. So yeah, Central Scrutinizer now. Let me just host the lobby, then I will check chat. Ice Power and Scrutinizer. Oh god. There we are. That'll do. Let's see if I got him on my friends list. There we are. Great. Let's see what's going on in the chat. No worries, he's just finishing up a quick battle. Ice Power memed? XNT Ice Power? Yes. I do meme sometimes. I like to have fun in the game. It's just, okay, so everyone's like, Ice Power never memes, but thing is that you only see me because, like, in the finals, against Chosen One, Ulrich, Falcon, you know, Boyd, Kappa, you know, Evenstar, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna meme against those guys because why would I play a tournament all day, meme in the first half, and then when I get later on, just like lose for free? It doesn't seem fun. Sunset, how's it going? Yeah, they brought Boxagors, I know, right? For once, the other chicken flew. You want to see Wood Elves from Ice? I can try and fit in a Wood Elf game. I'll tell you what, if someone picks... What can I play Wood Elves against? Well, firstly, if anyone picks Dark Elves, I'll quite happily play Wood Elves. But nobody's going to pick Dark Elves. Someone picks Coast, Skaven, I'll play Wood Elves. If someone picks... maybe Beastmen? Maybe I might play Wood Elves into a Beastman first pick. We'll see. Possibly Empire. Maybe Lizards. It depends what sort of Wood Elf you want to see. Like, if you don't want to see Glade Guard spam, then the thing is we're going to be here all day, right? There's no Wood Elf matchup where that's going to happen. I'm trying to think of a Wood Elf matchup where Glade Guard spam isn't the most competitive way to play it, and I think it might be Coast, Skaven. Dark Elves, Beastmen. Coast, Skaven, Dark Elves, Beastmen. That sounds about right. Anywhere else, you just spam as many archers as you possibly can. Very sad, but it's the way. Honestly, guys, I don't know about Wood Elves vs Dark Elves matchup anymore. Dark Elves are really scary at the moment. Also, with infantry meta, Wood Elves are worse, in my opinion. Yeah, so with infantry meta, Wood Elves are better because you can play with Glade Guard stacks, right? Because what used to happen is you would have to take these super expensive Wild Riders to protect a Glade Guard backline, and it's just difficult. Yeah, exactly. Unless, of course, you spam archers and spears and some cheap cav and you blow your opponents to death. Exactly. That's what Elf meta now. Very sad. I wish it was back to Waywatcher Kite and like its cool builds. But what can you do? Honestly, when cav gets fixed, the whole game's going to change again. Chaos are going to go from being an A tier faction to being like C tier. It's going to be hilarious. And all my work I put into learning them is going to be completely nullified. But who cares, right? Because certain other factions will open up for me again. I'm not particularly good at playing Bretonnia in the current meta, because I used to like playing with a lot of questing knights and Cav and stuff, and now I don't really understand this whole Archer Kite Fey idea as well as I do traditional Bretonnia, so I've sort of moved away from them. I also think Empire is bound to get a lot stronger if Cav gets good again. Well, actually, that's a weird one. Some of their builds will get stronger, and some of them will get weaker. Right. So these more mobile Outrider Kite builds, Blazing Suns or Demis even, these will all get better. But then the defensive handgun builds that I tend to like, with like chaff spam, they will get a lot worse because you won't have as good tools against Cav. Although it won't be a huge issue since Empire never really abused the cycle charge, the counter charge bug anyway. Even with great swords, it's not that good because their mass isn't so great. Gonna be fun. Give us some Slayers with Rune of Speed if you really are a Brit, Spice Bar. I mean, I don't play Dowie for a reason. Chaos Knights should get better when those changes hit. Yes, they'll get better. They'll still be just as terrible as they always were, though, because even pre-Ricard, Chaos Knights were just a joke. Right, they were just a huge joke, because even in the scenario where you would get a good engagement, you would overcast Rust, right? Maybe you use Soul Blight as well. Then they'd pay for themselves, and it's like, you're literally making an entire army around armor sundering, just so Chaos Knights won't be. I mean, it's not good. It's not good. Dowie would get worse, which is good. Yeah, that's true. Well, the really funny thing about Dowie right now is that you're still meant to countercharge Cav, even with your Longbeards. You have charge defense. Looks like Murph has got this one. Oh, and of course, I said it earlier, but we've got more people here now. If you guys could do me a favor and tune into Merfalerf's Twitch whilst you're watching here, or watch there, or whatever, I don't mind. Just make sure that, I mean, I don't want to take viewers away from his tournament, so if you guys, even if you mute it and put it on the background, like, just do me that favor, that'd be great. Thanks, guys. They cost too much and they're not Dragon Princes. They also, of course, are slower, right? And they also have no heals. It's the same reason. It's the same reason Dread Knights and Cold On Knights are just terrible, despite the fact that they're on a roster that, well, despite the fact that they're AP anti-large Cav. Like Chaos Knights, sorry, not Chaos Knights. Cold On Knights should be good, but the tiny melee defense, the fact that they turn so slowly means that you can't even cycle charge with them. You never could. It's a problem. And now there's no Cav in the meta, so Cold On Knights just got even worse. There's only one matchup where you like reliably take them. No, actually, there's two. There's two where you reliably take them. That's Bretonnia and Tomb Kings, right? But even then, that's only very specific builds where you've already dealt with their threats. It's like with Tomb Kings, you can only take them if you have bolt throwers, because Bow Shafty are going to ruin your day otherwise. Okay, I'll go over to the stream, but good luck in the tournament, I swear. I mean, you can chill here at the same time as well. It's your call, man. I don't mind. Still waiting on Scrutinizer. Who's first pick? He will be first pick. So, honestly, that's probably a good thing. I much prefer being second pick, because when you're first pick, you have like one less faction to counter with. I guess that's true for number 2 as well. But like, if you first pick Chaos, you sort of need Chaos as a threat to a lot of different factions. Like Bretonia, you need it as a threat to Dowie. You need it as a threat to who else? Empire, sort of. Tomb Kings, definitely. I'm just gonna pop out for a minute. Oh, you're on mobile. Oh yeah, I always have that problem. Yeah, sorry about that. I forget about that. Having someone first pick is always good for the opponent. Yeah. Also, I feel like going 1-up or having more of a chance to go 1-up, 1-0 up because of you getting the counter pick first is nice. Although it also does depend on your faction pool. Like being first pick is good if you only have like 2 to 3 factions, because you need to get your win out. And then there's the whole psychological thing about going 1-0 up is always nice. Eisenbar, how's it going, man? Good to see you. You've not been around for a while. Yeah, you went on holiday, didn't you? Yeah, I just remembered. Not always, but most of the time. Yeah, I think I generally prefer being counter pick, but it's different for different people, because and it's the same with the whole pick 3 thing, ban 1. A lot of people think that favors one side over the other, but it depends on your versatility. Um, Empire ban Dowie Chaos. We'll ask them for the map. I'm just gonna take a minute and think about that. Be right back. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Give me the oak. Okay, he wants oak now. Okay, fine. Okay. Empire Bandawi Chaos. He wants to change the second ban to Dark Elves. Chaos or Dark Elves as the second ban works either way. Sorry for the one. I'll avoid them both. That seems the honourable thing to do here. So what options have we got? We got Greenskins here. Let's go Greenskins. Let's go OP skins. All right, let's oh god, I gotta close these tabs. Sorry. Change that. Close that. So yeah, let's go see what's going on in chat. By the way, I assumed Dark Elves was Team King's favour. Guessing Dark Elves, but I rarely see that much. So traditionally, it was pretty Team King's favoured. I actually think it got better for Team Kings because of Cav being bad. But then it got better for Dark Elves because of the AoE bug. I personally am very comfortable in the matchup. But I don't think that's the same for everyone. I think you're probably best to go like 50-50 on that matchup as a guess. I think if Team Kings play it well, then it's a Team Kings game, and if Dark Elves play it well, it's a Dark Elves game. It's pretty good because both sides can do quite a bit of different things. I think Team King's chariots are like a huge problem for Dark Elves, and you need to have a lot of insurance against them. Scrutinize is good, isn't he? So it's time to go full degenerate. Yeah. Let the degeneracy begin. Shameful greenskin pick. War power total war. Back at it again. No, it's ice power total war. Come on, man. You know, no one guessed what TW stood for. Nick. Yeah. No one's guessed that one. That's pretty funny. All right. We got a greenskin 0 build. So can't beat that greenskin 0 build. I mean, look, he asked for it. Like, I gave him the triple ban. I was like, okay, like, what? Because when he says either ban is okay, well, that essentially means that he's not banning either of them. Like, I could pick Dark Elves or Chaos, and then I feel bad, like, with him having a single ban essentially. So I prefer to give him the triple ban than give him the single ban. It still breaks my heart when I pick Greenskins. Yep. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? And also, I think it's a good pick to have. They're sort of like that WD-40. You can just sort of plop on wherever you want and have a good matchup. Sort of across the board. I mean, there's one or two matchups that I think got a lot harder. Some matchups got a lot easier. Like Greenskins, you can argue have been buffed, right? Boar chariots are actually boar chariots are actually, in terms of potential, they can do far more than loons ever could. The problem is that there's counterplay to chariots, right? You spirit leech them, you shoot them, you block them up with cav, and you hit them with single entities, manticores, gazes, whatever you want. They will die, right? Loons had essentially no counterplay, right? they're invisible, they're fast enough to dodge Burning Head unless they're already in combat, by which time they've already used their loons, at least on the old patch, right? So, yeah, it's give and take, but I do think boar chariots are actually better. But there are also higher skill cap, which I am much happier dealing with as a non-greenskin player, as in as the opponent of greenskins. But it's sort of silly that loons were not only this anti-infantry unit, but you know they'd slaughter blood knights en masse, right? Because firstly they would take advantage of the countercharge bug, and then the loons would go down, and you'd kill a whole cav blob of 3 blood knights and win the game. In a quote-unquote counter. Like, you guys probably saw a lot of my degenerate blobs a little while ago. Like, last patch, playing Greenskins versus Counts. And beating really good players, mind you, with just loons carrying me all the way. It's sort of silly. And Vindictive Glare, blah blah blah. Oh my god, I hate them all. Oof. Random dude here, hey man. Blocker, let's all message him. Oh, we got Nina in chat as well. Hey, bud. So 951. I don't know what that is. We have good insurance against Kite. I don't think it's a Kite build he has. It's certainly not entirely Kite. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we have 4 Skirmish Cav. We have Brainburster, and we have Double Archers. And we have Silver Shield screens. I don't think Kite is a problem for this build. More defensive builds, again, we got Triple Chariot. So, yeah, I mean, we're basically playing Beastman at this point. You know, we got 2 OP 750 chariots, and we got 1 entirely broken single entity chariot that's the best duelist in the game. Lol. Oh, it's a Hellblaster build. Oh, I love these ones. They're terrible, but I love them. That's a really disappointing amount of damage. Fireball there. Man, it's essentially my build, in all honesty. But instead of a handgun, he's got... Instead of triple handgun, he has a... He has a Hellblaster. Let's send you guys over here. Send you guys over this side. Send you guys around the back. There's always going to be cav around the back. And if they're in the front, of course, they're just going to die. Where are you? Oh, that wasn't good. So let's start getting this guy out. Let's do this. Send you into here, into here. And, you know, it's weird. I actually think that's a misplay with Volkmar. Sending him into melee there. Because of the way... Let's get you guys in here, you guys in here, you guys in here. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no, I lost my biggins. Damn. Okay, well, we have got some biggins left. Okay, so you guys just start firing them, you start coming over here, you come over here, you do that, you chase them off. You can pop Lucky Banner, because I get the feeling that you're going to take some heat soon. I don't know how this is going badly, but it is. I just got hit by a huge Burning Head, so... Oh no, caster. That's pretty peak. Wow, forgetting my caster. That's pretty. Maintains some backline pressure, but we've still got a shot here. My god, I'm gonna lose to Empire. My own Empire build. Oof. That's pretty peak. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just play a bit slow. Oh. Ouch. Look at me being nice to someone and then losing to them. It's just me, this happens all the time. I should stop being merciful. Should really stop being merciful. Yeah, okay, it's over. Alright, we lost the game. I played that terribly with my chariots. GG. Deserved it. Let's... Right. Okay, Empire's down. I think it's time for the Dark Elf first pick. He'll pick Greenskins, if I let him. Don't know if this guy plays much Bretonnia. I expect he plays lots of Wood Elves. I'm gonna go... Gazan. Dark Elves ban. Greenskins and... Bretonnia or Wood Elves. I guess I can ban Bretonnia. Nice power. Rip. Poland, how's it going, man? Changing the title card. Oh, you mean to like losing in Merfalerf Tournament? So yeah, let's set the map to Gorgazan. I just like this map. Yeah, I faced this guy a couple of times recently, I think, and I did fine. I wasn't expecting to lose that. Again, I think it was just because Chariot misplay. Lizardmen, shot. Let's get the blocker up. Let's do. Oh wait, I can just do this. It's time for the try hard. Let it begin. I mean, that last build was actually a try hard build. I just played very badly with it, honestly. Like I lost the Biggins to Burning Head, and I lost the Chariots, and I let Grom get in a bad position. Since when is Lizardmen a counterpick to Dark Elves? It's not. Well, it sort of is. Honestly, I think it is against your regular player, but I think I know how to play the matchup, so. Like, it can be tough going for Dark Elves if you don't have the right things. If you like a lot of the units on the Dark Elf roster in this one are a big trap, and if you take them, you'll just lose. So I think Dark Elves are walking more of a tightrope, especially in build setup. Lizards can do essentially what they want, but Dark Elves can't. Which is usually a thing with Lizards, right? Just do what you want. All their units are good, well, most of them. As long as the build's coherent, they'll do fine. Did Stalkers change that much? I don't know about Stalkers. I know Stalkers are decent in this matchup. I still don't think they're worth 675 gold, though. Like, I still think they're overpriced even against Elves, which is where they shine, of course. People say they like them versus Tomb Kings, but it's like, oh, well done. You bursted a 325 gold skeleton. Well done. For the same price, you could have literally engaged one with a skink, and then walked around the other one with another skink. So yeah, I don't buy them though. So yeah, going into game 2. Shouldn't have lost that last one, but you know, things happen. Oh, I mean, I guarantee you there'll be people in Murph's chat who are telling me how bad I am just for having lost that. Guaranteed. Can actually probably bet money on that. But you know, always is, right? So yeah, we got a pretty classic Dark Elf Dark Shard build. Sorry, Icepower Dark Shard build. Dark Shard build. This is what I'm good at, it's what works, and I see no reason not to take it. If it loses, Bob will be very interested to see what beats it.
Dread spears. Cold-blooded killers. Dark elves. Battle ready. Cold-blooded killers. Eager for battle.
Okay. I do wonder if I want to deploy this wide. Maybe deploying this wide is a problem.
Eager for battle. Nagarothi. Dark elves. Bleak swords. Dread spears. Cold-blooded killers. Dread spears. Dread knights. Cold-blooded killers. Dealers in death. Red spears.
This seems better. Move you guys back a little, I guess. If they're watching and not playing means they the lost, they just suck. Well, yeah, I know Viking sucks. Oh, did I say Viking? Whoops.
Dark elves.
Let's see how it goes. He's got a lot of dudes, which isn't good for me. Temple Guard. Double Temple Guard. Feral Cold Ones, Red Crests, Jav Skinks, Red Crests, Feral Cold Ones.
For the king.
Focus down the Temple Guard, Skink Skirmishers, we can... Oh, and Oxy, of course.
Come with me. Forward. Going now. At once. Forward.
Dark elves.
Indeed.
Red spears. Without question.
Come with me. Marathi moves. On the move. Going.
By your command. Dark elves. Eager for battle.
Marathi. Vengeance awaits. I move. At once. Forward. Indeed. Heed Meta. Marathi moves. At my command. On the move. Come with me.
Blood for Cain. Dread knight.
Vengeance awaits.
Battle ready. On to slaughter. Dark shards. No mercy. At once. To destruction. Forward. Onward.
Marathi. I move.
It is done. Advance, true king. Slash kill.
Destroy everything.
Battle ready. Advance, true king. Bleak swords. It is done. Back. Murder awaits. On to slaughter. Battle ready. At once. Withdraw. Advancing. True king. Forward. Onwards to murder.
Not the Temple Guard, we can't engage there.
Fury, come forth.
Can't engage here though.
Blood will flow. Terror and death for the king. On to slaughter, to destruction. Nagarothi, onward. Merciless warriors. Carnage awaits. Kill everything. At once. At once. Onward to murder.
Going.
Dark shards. We are ready. Massacre them. We are ready. Murder awaits. Destroy. Advance, Druki.
You guys just fire already, thank you.
Nagarothi.
Marathi. Vengeance and fury.
Advance, Druki.
In Malekith's name. Going now.
Carnage awaits.
We just need to clean up their dudes one by one.
To destruction.
Now,
A dark harbinger. Alquan's doom.
do that,
Kill everything.
drop in. Need the stat debuffs, that's all.
Eager for battle. Great
And Dreads can get an Oxy actually.
We are ready.
Seem to have plenty of things left over.
The merciless host.
Start firing on Red Crests.
Moving out. Red knight.
So he's got another magical summon, so Marathi needs to stay nice and safe.
With me.
We're not winning that fight, my god.
To murder. Pull back.
Marathi moves. Shadowy overseer.
On to slaughter. Withdraw.
That's fine.
Battle call. eager for battle.
with a rear charge. Maybe we're good there.
Murder. Going.
Come over here. That should break the temple guard. I don't want to burn Soul Stealer.
Dread knights.
Nice. Thank you.
Murder awaits. To
Got
destruction.
the melee there.
Vengeance
Get over
will
here.
Dread
Where am I, the dreads? You
Carnage.
go do something useful, thank you.
Nagarothi.
Come over here.
Going. The merciless host. Advance.
Lucas revenge. Forward.
I did get rid of the blocker, right?
I move.
Battle call.
Let hatred fly.
Come over here. Screen, screen, screen.
Daruki.
Chase them down. Ooh, I see you, Octi. Hello.
On the move.
Hello.
Moving out.
Where are the goddamn bolt throwers? Ah!
Suffering for all. With pleasure.
Actually, don't do that.
With pleasure.
And
Stalemate.
Soul Stealer to flex. GG. I think that worked pretty well. I know I've used this build a lot, and everyone's like, "I stop using the same build." But seriously, against lizards, this kind of idea of a build, bolts and dark shards protected by 8 chaff as a core, it doesn't give you much gold to go on, and if you do anything else, you just automatically lose to this many skinks. Like, if I take Blackguard... Okay, here's a fun fact. 3 skink skirmishers beat 2 Blackguard. Right? So... No, sorry, no. Not 3 skink skirmishers. 3 skink javelins beat 2 Blackguard. So that's a thing. I guess I'm triple pick. Who picks map though? It might be me who picks the map there. Dark Shard power is even older ice power lore than Marathi Manticles. Yes, it is! It's the same one! It's the same one. I've been using Dark Shard spam like for a long time. You're still confused how you should use your Dread Knights. So they're essentially like a backline sweeper unit that's fast enough to trade well with Saurus. You're not paying for like effectiveness. Like if you wanted to pay for effectiveness, you just buy Blackguard, right? But you're paying for something with 66 speed that can chase an Oxy, that can annoy Manticores, that can kill Bastillodons, that can kill Arcs of Sotek, that can... I mean, if Chameleon Stalkers come in, Dread Knights annihilate them. The other thing is that Dread Knights... wait, sorry, what was that? Right, so I pick map 1 as well. Yeah, his build was good. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of Temple Guard here. Because they do chew through stuff very quickly. And they are a win condition. But I think in the end I had that pretty comfortable. The trick is to kill the... Once you like kill all the skinks, at least the skinks that try and flank you, with Dread Knights as quick as you can, then your Dark Shards are pretty much free to shoot whatever they want. And then you sort of slowly force them back, eventually get back on your Bolt Throwers, and you're in a good spot. There are probably ways you can beat this as Lizards, but Bob hasn't found it yet. I think it's a good build. Okay, so triple pick. Well, firstly, The skink jabs have 3 ammo. Yeah. It's insane. They like three skink jabs beats two blackguard. If you yeah, admittedly the jabs have to play it right. Like they have to unload all their jabs evenly into each one and then surround them. 3v1 and then 3v1. But still, right? It's still insane. That's 1200 value beats 2600 value. So that's why you don't take blackguards, guys, because they just get shot. No matter how many times Falcon tells me they're good, I don't buy it. What do I want to pick 3 here as? Sorry, pick 3 is hard. Beastmen Bretonia. Or Beastmen Tomb Kings Chaos? Beastmen Tomb Kings Chaos. What is that weak to? Let's type it in, see what. Or maybe do Beastmen Empire Chaos or Beastmen Empire Tomb Kings. So I want Beastmen in there, that's for sure. Chaos, Tomb Kings, or Empire. Or we try and fit Empire in instead. Maybe we do Empire. Let's do Beastmen Empire Tomb Kings. Van Bretonia? No, then we gotta face Dowie. Chaos? Maybe we don't play Beastmen. Chaos, Tomb Kings, Empire, ban. What do we ban here? Beastman is actually a problem here. Is Bretonia too bad? I think I can either win Empire or Chaos Bretonia. Dark Elves is fine, obviously. Dark Elves is always fine. Dwarves. If he goes Dwarves bans Chaos, we're in a bad spot, so we may have to ban Dwarves here. Oh, there's also Counts. Yeah, this isn't working out for me, is it? Maybe we need to get Bretonia in. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. Tomb Kings Bretonia Empire. We ban Dwarves, because they're all weak to Dwarves. So Beastman could be a problem. Counts. Solve a problem, I end up on in Empire Counts, which is fine. Lizards is fine. Greenskins is okay. Oh, this is tough. If we change you to Beastman, what happens? Dwarves ban Beastman is a problem. Oh, we had this earlier. What if we ban Dwarves? What if we ban Dwarves? And then what? Greenskins? Lizards? All of that's fine. Bretonia's fine. Chaos is fine. Counts. Counts is okay. I think this is okay. I'm just gonna keep saying it until I believe it. I think this is okay. Ban Dowie. Map is Galbraith. Sorry about that, guys. It's tough. Pick 3. What's going on? Ice keeps using this build. It's a good build. If it works, why change it? When someone beats it, I'll change it. Temple guards choose faster through infantry than standard swords. Yeah, definitely. You would expect so. The thing is with Temple Guard, uniquely about them, is that they have a much faster attack speed compared to other halberd units because they're not actually a halberd; they're sort of a one-handed halberd. It's very strange. 2 Ungol Raiders beat 3 Blackguard. No, I don't think so. Ungol Raiders don't have great AP, so whereas Javskinks actually do have very good AP. Why Empire though? They don't really have any super good matchups. True, but they are again your WD-40. VC is favored into all 3. True. Yeah. Yeah, I think Empire and Beastmen into counts are both favorable. Not favorable, sorry. Playable. Is what I meant to say. Oh, Lizards is already gone, isn't it? Oh, I needn't have taken Tomb Kings then. Damn. Silly me. Norsca ban Beast. Norsca? Interesting. What's the plan for Empire Norsca? I'm gonna ask for a sec to look at builds. I haven't played Empire Norsca in a long time. One sec. Because I don't actually mind Tomb Kings here. Yeah, I don't like it. Empire is favored into Norsca? I'm not sure that's true. Lol. That's funny. Apparently Void is talking to Scrutinizer about how to counterpick me. What do I want to do here then? There's lots of ways to do this. Go full kite. Go a little bit more static. Could sort of do both. Or do I want to play Tomb Kings? I practiced the Tomb Kings one a bit more. I think the Empire one's a bit better. Let's do this matchup. We'll take Empire. Was favoured before, now I'm not sure. Blazing Suns get wrecked by Marauder great weapons. Yeah, that is certainly a problem. Oh, Killerino, how's it going, man? I didn't see you in chat. I'm sorry, Killerino. Much love. I'm sorry. I missed you. I tried a 20-stack full infantry build in Norsca this Brett the other day against Dice by himself. I got wrecked, but I think I could pull it off against worse play. Takes Faye and not do it. Yeah. That was good. That was fun. Maybe something similar could work with Empire. Possibly. I am going to press X to doubt, though. Vizaresh. Hey, man. How's it going? Not seen you in a while, either. You know, it's funny. I actually prefer Dark Elves Norsca than I think any other Norsca matchup. I don't like having to face Norsca. In general, for anyone. If I look at all the matchups, I'm like, I hate facing Norsca. Even as counts, it's not fun. Actually. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Yes, will do. This will do. This is our build. You know what's funny? High Elves exist. Just exist in multiplayer. Only player uses them and wins is Lotus. Oh, I don't know. Killerino beat Prussian Prince in a horrible matchup in High Elves vs Bretonia. So yeah, we got a defensive build, 727. That's not a lot of models. I sincerely hope that's not Double Mammoth because I'm not sure I have the killing power for Double Mammoth. Yeah, so we got like a line of stuff, and we got more stuff, and that's the plan. We're just gonna shoot him with lots of stuff. Wait, did they?
Sigma's heirs. Conditions acceptable. Finding range, sir. Ready to fire. Ready. Yes, General.
I swear they were talking about like loading, and like the same as the handgunners say. But I was going to say that makes no sense because, of course, they're not gunners. So yeah, pretty basic Empire army. Might struggle against mammoths, but I think if we protect the huntsmen properly and we get them in halberds and blazing suns, we'll be fine. Alternatively, it could be like troll spam or whatever. Man, I sincerely hope I win this one. And you know, I find it pretty ironic that Void is telling Scrutinizer how to counterpick me, when Void, the only matchup he's ever won against me has been Dark Elves Greenskins. I'm pretty sure. He might have clipped another one at some point, but not convincingly, for sure. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so double feral manticore, chariot Wulfric, marauders. Right, so pistols are going to be pretty vital here actually for shooting down the manticores.
Take the ground. At speed. Sigmar speaks through me. We are Sigmar's heirs. As you say. At speed. Volkmar the Grim. Quick march. Hail Sigmar. To battle! Pistoliers! Without delay. For Sigmar. Faith is my shield. Formation march. Prepare for combat. Swordsman. War! The ground quakes. The
Alright.
I channel fire. Listen quickly. We are in peril. Charge! At once. Sigmar preserve us.
Oh man, I completely forgot that that's a
Halberdiers!
interaction.
Cavalry ready! Rise for France! Formation march! With haste! To battle! Seething fire! Moving out! By Ulrich's Rock! Prepare for combat! Moving now! Sir!
Now.
Our orders? Seeking enemy! Take the ground! Take aim! Moving now! At once! It shall be! Take the ground!
We can muck them up on spears.
Crush!
We should be okay.
Yes, sir! No lingering!
No, what are you doing?
Fire and
What are you doing?
To
Get out.
battle! Show us the foe! Attack! That's an order! Yes!
Similarly,
Yes! Quickly! I channel fire! The gods have abandoned us! Withdraw! Go! No lingering! Our orders! Get them! I am Volkmar! Ready for war! Double time! Go! Formation march! Moving now! Quick march! Take the ground! We await your orders! Taking position! Seething fire! Moving now! Ready to fire! Sir! Sir! Go! Yes, General! To battle! Taking aim! Loaded, sir! We are Sigmar's heirs! No lingering! Sigmar! Preserve! Awaiting orders! Take position! Formation march! With quickly now! Immediately! Weapons at the ready! Quick march! Sigmar's will! Our orders? Sigmar call! Heldenhammer! For Heldenhammer! Yes, General! Yes, General! No lingering! Sir! Move, take the ground! With haste! To battle! Yes, General! Yes, my lord! In the name of Sigmar! Fight for friends! Double time! Right is right! Quick march! Moving! Sigmar calls! Ready! Yes, sir! Quickly! Moving now! To glory! At once! Ready!
Why didn't I just take Franz? I just could have taken Franz and just win. One easy. I could have just kited him. Why didn't I just kite? Ah, fuck. GG. He outplayed me. Played like terribly. Rip. How do I know Void is talking to him? Oh, because Scrutinizer literally just sent me a message telling me he was. Yeah. Oh, I just lost versus Norsca. Oh my god. I should have just... I was worried too much about Mammoth. Maybe this was win some, lose some. It's not about that. Such an idiot. Such an idiot. I should have just taken handguns. Again, like, again, Huntsman just being goddamn terrible. Because it turns out if your opponent's any good, they just dodge. Right? I need to just stop trying new things. Whenever I try new things, I just get wrecked. I just swap this for handguns. Same thing I always take, but it works. Why change it? Such an idiot. Ah, I hate myself. I shouldn't be losing to Norsca. I should not be losing to Norsca. Alright. Well, at least I still have piano. Yeah, he played better than me. This always happens, I just, Man, it's actually a fluke. The whole thing's a fluke. The whole thing is actually a fluke. You see, I was scared of taking triple cav because great weapons spam. But I had Volkmar, I had a Fire Mage. I should have been fine. And it's Norsca. What? I don't care if they take 5 Marauders. Ah. Wow, I just need to rethink my life. That's embarrassing. Well, he better win. So I'm not, like, completely shameful. Left my cav in too long against Marauders. I just didn't think Kite would work. Like, I just assumed he'd have tools against Kite. Again, this thing of me assuming everyone's going to take builds that at least have chances against everything. I need to stop doing that. People play roulette. People play roulette, I should play roulette too. My other build here was this, and I literally just said it wasn't going to work. Where is it? I had this, thought it wouldn't work. And honestly, it probably works fine. Maybe you cut some of the abilities on France. Try get a third Blazing Sun. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I should have just kited. Rip. Okay, we'll do one quick battle and then I'm gonna go jump off a bridge. Lol. Pretty similar to yours? Yeah. Just the 2 infantry though. Yeah. I mean, I guess with grenade launchers you don't need to worry about infantry at all. But yeah. And the thing is, I've won it against like me and Taco played it a ton, and I always seem to do fine in it. I'm always second guessing myself. Like, this is the other thing, is like people just saying I just takes the same builds again and again and again and again and again. So I just try to do something different in a new matchup. It's like I just get stomped. I want to branch out as much as the next guy, but it just doesn't work. Oh no, now my game crashed. Rip. And I can't even get out the black screen. The stream may end all of a sudden. Because I actually can't... Like, I'm clicking task manager, but I just can't... Oh man, this is the most tilting of it all. I can't even close the game, it won't let me close the game. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. I guess I'll have to turn the computer off.